Now I will introduce the people which will play in this story. That's the Mr. Jukes, which is the second mate. That's the Captain McQueer's wife when she was young. That's the McQueer when he was 15. That's the Chinese laborers. That's the after. That's the Captain McQueer. That's the boatswain. And this is a Gary. He's an engineer. And this is the second mate. Hello guys, now I will tell a story which named Typhoon, and I will start with the first chapter which named Captain McQueer. There is some bad weather out there, Captain McQueer said to himself, looking at the barometer. He was a quiet man who never looked for trouble and rarely found it. When Captain McQueer was 15, McQueer ran away from his home to Ireland to be a sailor. In time, he met a young woman that he liked. Her name was Lucy, but he didn't have time to write much about her to his mother and father because they died. The Captain McQueer was captain of the ship which named Nansha, the Nanshan was 3 years old and was made in Dumbarton, which in Scotland. She was a fine and strong ship, neither too narrow nor too deep, and good in stormy weather. At first, the Nanshan was the first mate. His name was Jukes. He was a first mate. It's one of the most important people on a ship after the captain. Sir, it's looked too strange to me, that flag with the elephant on it. There is nothing wrong with it, replied McQueer, looking up the flag. You just have to make sure that the crew put it the right way up. The Captain McQueer had passengers. It was the 2 hungry Chinese workers which were going back to their villages after 7 years of work away from home. They all wore the same dark clothes, and each one carried a little box which was made of wood. In this box they had all money which they had with their work. Once the Nanshan was out of the sea, Captain McQueer looked at the barometer again. Yeah, that's some really dirty weather out there, that's for sure, he said to himself. Captain McQueer did not fully know the real power of the sea. Of course, he knew about typhoons, and he knew that they sometimes happen in the China Sea. Before becoming a captain, he read about typhoons in books, and he heard about them from other sailors, but to be in the middle of a very strong typhoon in which the sea showed all its fury, its terrible power, no, this was something that McQueer himself did not really know. But the swells was getting stronger and stronger, and the ship started rolling slowly and heavily from side to side. Captain, started this suddenly 5 minutes ago, cried Jukes. McQueer tried to put on his boots. This way not easy because the ship was now moving from side to side very wildly. At least they were on. When he opened the heavy metal door, he saw a lot of Chinese laborers which was rolling and fighting to their boxes. When the Nanshan arrived in Fuchao, one man said, "That ship looks like she's just come back from a war." After Typhoon, Captain McQueer divided all the money to the equal parts and gave to the Chinese laborers. One of the Chinese laborers helped to explain this to the others, and then Captain McQueer gave a lot of money to the injured laborers, their money. In the end, there was a little extra money, and he gave this to the ones who were the most injured.